Hi guys, I'm Daniel. So today we're just going to be, driving along as we always do, driving me to work, and today's Thursday. It's the 6th today, 6th of October, and we're just going to have a little bit of a ramble. So last night, once again, not much has gone on. I've been pretty chill. It's not that I don't do a lot. I just, not much happens with me. So, what did happen? I got home about 6 o'clock, and I was gonna edit yesterday's video, but then I didn't. So, one thing that I've definitely been struggling with is that it's the editing bit, and I'm just trying to decide between do I start editing them? So do I wake up earlier? So do I wake up at like say 5 o'clock in the morning, which isn't it's not a big issue, or do I stay up later and do it before bed? Those are my two choices. Now, the thing is that if I wake up earlier, it means I'm going to be tired during the day, and that when you see me, I won't be so fresh. But the thing is that, starting up early, waking up at 5, I guess it won't be that big of a thing. I might be able to actually start eating breakfast, because if, I know that it's pretty common that a lot of people don't eat breakfast. I'm one of those people. I wake up, I get dressed, I get ready, and then I go to work. That's the most common thing that people do. They say, oh, I don't need breakfast. I think that I do need breakfast. The reason I think people say you don't need breakfast is, well, one, they're not hungry in the morning. But the thing is after half an hour, an hour, you are hungry. And that's probably just due to the fact that because you get up, get dressed, and go to work, straight away, you are just you get hungry. One thing I'm actually considering this morning, I'm actually feeling a bit hungry today already, which is nothing wrong with that, but that means I'm gonna have to go and spend money. And another annoying thing is we didn't go shopping, which is okay. It doesn't annoy me, but I've ran out of flaming noodles, so it means no more noodles at work. Oh well. I bought my lunches 2 weeks ago. I bought 2 weeks worth of noodles, and basically the 2 weeks have run out. So I think it's been really good though. So instead of me spending $100 on Macca's or Subway or something, I've spent $5 on noodles for 2 weeks. So instead of $100 a week, it's $5 a week or something. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, it's so much cheaper. I've saved so much money. I think the thing is that people could say, oh, but if you eat at McDonald's, at least it's healthier than Sui Min. See, I don't know. I think everything's just as bad. Nothing's gonna be healthier than a flaming salad with some fruit. And I'm not saying that, that's the only way you can be healthy, but, I think that if you were to really eat really well, really healthy, it would have to be a salad, a fresh, good salad, and then probably some fruit. Easy for me to say, it's a hard thing to actually do, because that sort of stuff is also expensive, which that's weird to me. Why is that healthy stuff more expensive than the junk? So another thing that I was thinking about doing, and I'm not saying this now because it's coming up to it, but now that I've started doing this daily vlog, I want to keep going, and I keep doing it. So something that I've been calling it driving with Dan and all that, but I just keep thinking, you know what, yes, I call it driving with Dan because you're driving with me, and it's the only time that I really get to actually talk. But I just think, like, I wonder if there's another name that I could call it. You know, like something else that's not driving with Dan. Like, I'm considering, like, I'm not going to be like changing my brand, because it's not actually like I've got a brand or anything like that. I'm honestly just, I just use this time that I've got right now as a way for me to express myself and express my creativity. And yes, I'm sure that my cuts in my video might not feel very like creative to some people, but I think the thing is that it's actually something for me to edit and something for me to actually enjoy. And I do it because I enjoy it. And you know what? Even if it's just cuts and paste, I know that I would enjoy it a lot more if I had more time. And like, I am looking forward to having more time to do it, so this is why I'm saying this now. Basically, around Christmas time, I'm gonna have to have a holiday, just because that's the way the work works. I'll be getting a Christmas break, and excuse me. So what I'm considering is that because I'm gonna have a Christmas break, I'm gonna basically be doing VLOGMAS or a very vloggy Christmas. I don't know, like, I'm sure like every vlog pun under the sun is around, but basically that's what I want to do. I want to basically have my very vloggy Christmas, yeah. And I want to, you know, record every day, or try to keep recording every day, and just record what I'm doing and edit it, because I'll have more time and more things will be happening, and that's just what I want to do. I'll be more likely to have a better quality video for you guys to watch, where it's not just like a quick cut and paste, not like a quick cut, you know, stick it all together, throw some music in. You know, I can actually make like a more of a daily thing, not like a drive with me in the morning thing, you know. Because I think that's one thing I've been really liking, is that I record it in the morning, and then, like, this is the one thing that I want to try and do. I want to catch up with my videos. Like, I want to be able to make it so that when I'm editing the video, I'm not editing yesterday's video, I'm editing today's video. You know, that's what I want to aim to do. But yeah, that's, like, I want to try and catch up with my editing, so that when I'm actually sending these videos out, it's not like, you know, I edit it and then I've sent it straight away. Because right now what's happening is I edit them and then I basically check the video, and as in, like, I export the video, check the video, go, yep, it's still okay, and then I send it to YouTube. And then while it's uploading, I'm like, oops, that's the wrong gear. While it's uploading, I'm checking all like the tags and the data, you know, thinking up a title, then, you know, like. And yes, I know that that's just what happens when you have a full-time job and you're trying to do like a daily video. You know, I've got to be able to catch up, so that I'm not trying to edit yesterday's video the next day. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be on top of my videos. This video might be a short video today, or shorter video, because I left a little bit earlier this morning, and I didn't actually realize I left a bit earlier. So yeah, like, the roads are really, really nice. Basically what I'm saying is I left 15 minutes earlier than I normally do, and the roads are quite quiet. Like, it's just before the school zones all go red. So basically what we have on either side of the road, doesn't matter which way you go, at 7 o'clock in the morning, there are two school zones, one that is closer and one that's further away. So the one that's closer, you know, I normally have left at about 7, which means that one's always going to be a big slowdown point. But the thing is because it's so fast or so early in the journey, after that it's just really busy. And and now that I left what, 15 minutes early, I think I left at 15 to 7 or something like that. You know, so now that it's like, you know, and I've passed it already like ages ago. You know, it's like 5-6 minutes into the journey. But it's like, because no one was actually there, because it's not like, it's way too early to drop your kids off. You know, you're meant to drop them off at like 7:15, maybe 7, you know? So, because no one was there dropping their kids off, because it was, you know, too early, that road was really, really good. So now I've got like this really big dilemma of, do I leave a little bit earlier again, which means I really skip the traffic, which will also give me more time to record in the morning, not more time to edit in the morning, which means the video quality might be that touch bit better. These are the tough decisions that we need to iron out. Like if I was paid by YouTube to do this, like if YouTube was like, here's $50, I'd be like, sweet. But, well, not $50, but, you know, if I made a video every day and every video made $100, so that's like $700 a week, I could live on that, you know? That would be fine. You know, I'm not after thousands of dollars. I just, you know, if I can make this my weekly job where you come around with me and I will totally do that. But as it stands right now, that's not happening. So, like, one thing that I'm just thinking just then is that if I can start planning for my weekend, so I say this weekend I want to do this, and this weekend I'm going to do that, and this following weekend I'm going to do this. That way, like, you know, there's a couple of things that are coming up, you know, so like one Saturday I might be going to the beach, another Saturday I might go and do something else, and then another day I'll go do something else, you know, so that it's not always just the same thing over and over. That would be pretty cool too. But obviously then that requires a lot of planning and me holding on to what I do and actually not being too busy. Because I think the biggest thing for me right now is that my wife Kimberly is studying, and that it's not that creates lots of stress for me, because it doesn't. It's that more that I've got to be supportive, and that, you know, she's got to work. If she's got to study on the weekends, she's got to study on the weekends, you know. So I can't go planning to do some things. Like, as much as I know that she'll say, oh, no, it's fine, I don't need to, you know, I'll just study through the week. I just think that it's easier if I don't go planning something hyper adventurous when she needs to study. If you could let me know what you think of the quality of the video. Like, is there something that you think, hey, I think you need to do this, you know, or I don't like the audio, or I don't like the, I don't know, the way that you look. No, just joking, don't say that, that's mean. Like, I don't know, like if you look at it and you go, oh, it's a bit grainy, or the sound quality is a bit meh, you know, I understand you're in a car, or I don't like the fisheye effect because I'm using a GoPro. Just tell me what you think, because, you know, your feedback's really handy for me. That way, like, I can look at it and go, okay, I will try and improve, you know, and I still want to have good quality videos. So I just think that I need to work out a way to do it that is really nice and keeps the video like good. Any feedback is feedback, you know. I just like hearing from anyone that watches the video, or any of the videos, you know. I like feedback. Oh, and another thing that I've been considering is that I make like a little logo that has like driving with Dan, or the Daily Daniel or something, you know, like. So if you've got like any cool ideas for like a name of what I could call this daily me, you know, and you think, yeah, that sounds really cool, you let me know. Or if you really want to be really nice, send me something, you know, send it to my Twitter, you know, link me in Twitter, you know, or send it to me however you can, you know. Don't go leaving a link in the flaming YouTube that has no reference, because that I probably won't click on that, because, you know, that's not really what I want to do. But yeah, like, send me something on Twitter that says, here, look at this cool artwork I made for you, and I will look at it, because that's what I like doing. So yes, if you have anything like that, seriously, send it to me, because I would love to see anything that you want to make. And who knows, you might even get flaming featured in a video because I look at it and go, you know what, that's really cool. And I'll probably send you a message being like, can I use that, please? And you wouldn't believe it, but I'm nearly at work again. So this drive has been very fast for me. I don't know how fast it's been for you guys, but this drive for me has gone very quickly. A lot of chatting must have been had, hey? So guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Do like and favorite this video. Leave a comment and drop me a like on my Twitter or my Instagrams. And seriously guys, I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Catch you then. Bye.